Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital outside Dusty's room, Martha and Rex are talking. Have anyone told you that you asked too many damn questions? I didn't kill Jacob at all, and it's Amanda came out. And Martha and Rex saw her. Why the hell would you ask him that, Martha? I have a reason. Clearly she has in her head that I killed Jacob. Amanda, this is between Rex and I and me. I know Rex didn't try to kill Jacob, and as Claire and Greg came through the R. And Martha, Amanda, and Rex saw them. I hope that's true. You're really insane to now have the cops involved in this. Actually, we have good reason to question you. Meanwhile, in Aaron's office, Aaron's doing inventory on his laptop. Till Brody came and knocked on his door. And Aaron looked up and saw Brody there. Oh my god. Yeah, dude, it's me. And as Aaron got up and went to where Brody is, and as they hug each other, and pull back and face each other. Yeah, I've been busy trying to readjust again. I'm sorry I wasn't there. I mean, I try to visit you whenever it's cool. So, what's been going on here? Meanwhile, in Taya's office, Taya's working on some paperwork. And as she has a flashback of her and Brody making love. And as the flashback ends, with Sharon coming in, knocking on the door. And as Taya saw her daughter there, daydreaming much, Mom? And as Sharon came in, how long were you there? Just now. So, how was your honeymoon with your secret husband? Meanwhile, at the Leaving Book Cafe, Maria's finished ringing up the last customer. Have a good day. And as Maria gave him the change, and he left $2 in the tip jar and got his latte and turned and walked away. Just as Gloria came to where Maria is, and she saw her. Girl, I am so happy that things are working out. I am too, since Elizabeth can't get her grips on my husband again. She wasn't going to in the end anyways. I'm really in the bind. You really want to be with Justin. Meanwhile, at the Hollywood Cider Club, Eric's putting liquor up to Gwen came to her husband is, and he turned and saw her. How's business doing here? Slow. Ever since that corner store opened up a week ago. Hey, that place won't last forever. What do you mean? Well, all the most powerful families we know eat here. Meanwhile, at the Grand Pub, Donald and Jeremy are talking. Tina just got transferred to federal prison. Did you say goodbyes? Yeah. I really miss her, man. And as Chris came to the arm, and Donald and Jeremy saw him, I cannot believe what I'm hearing here. Meanwhile, at the Haywood Ridge Manor, Julian came in and closed the door. Wilma? And as he headed upstairs and went down the hall towards his and Wilma's bedroom, and as he came in and saw his wife packing. What are you doing? What does it look like I'm doing? I'm moving out of this house. Look. And as Julian came to her room, I get that you're upset with what happened, but you can't just, yes I can. I can't even look at you anymore. You try so damn hard to please me. Wait, hey, I love you. Can't you see that? You can't just walk away from our marriage. Yeah, about that. I want a time out from our marriage. Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital outside Dusty's office, Amanda, Martha, Rex, Claire, and Greg are talking. And what would that be? We need to interview alone. Look, I have nothing to hide, so whatever you have to share, you can share from the others. Okay. According to this report, you were seen going to Amanda's room. And seen by what? By the CCTV, of course. Plus, Jacob heading to the room 10 minutes later. Wait. Clearly you're mistaken to what you say. Are you really? Why don't you back the hell off? And why are you here in the first place, Martha? I'm telling you this, Amanda. She's trying to pin this crime on me due to the fact that she hates me very much, and quite frankly, I find that pathetic. You know what? I don't give a damn to what you two say. I'm gonna stand by what he said. He didn't kill Jacob at all. Meanwhile, in Aaron's office, Aaron and Brody are talking, and Brody's surprised by what Aaron told him. Really? Sounds to me a lot's happened. Dude, you don't even know the half of it. This town has seen such bizarre happenings as of lately, such as the freak blizzard and hurricane back in 2007, not to mention the beginning on New Year's Eve that we have a major tidal wave that came with no warning. Wow, yeah, I know. Aside from that, I didn't realize Tina's been lying to you for the last 20 years being your mother. Yeah, it seems my real mother, Karen, has decided to forgive her. But now, with this new information that came out that she kept from Egypt, it really sounds to me she's caused nothing but trouble everywhere she goes. Well, one thing for the matter, we don't have to worry about her anymore because she's currently in Statesville serving time for what she did along with Frankie Meanie. Speaking of Frankie Meanie, can you believe those two knew that tsunami was going to strike this town and did nothing about it, including kidnap me and my mates along? That's just like them to do something like that. By the way, what about Frank's brother Wayne and Linda? Surely the world won't rest till those two are put away forever. Meanwhile, in Taya's office, Taya and Sharon are talking, and as Sharon went and closed the door and turned and faced her mom. Look, I just had to get away for a little bit. Mom, I am not judging you in any way. You deserve happiness, and as Sharon came to where Taya is. And I'm for one am glad that Brody makes you happy. He does. And it kills me to hide it from the world. Yeah, about that. I've been meaning to ask you, why would you do something like that when it's clearly your life and none of anybody's business? That is true of the matter, but the thing is, I don't want to Tristan, Damien, Olivia, and I understand, but I hope you're not doing this just to please my father. Wrong. As far as I'm concerned, Howard's made his choice quite clearly when our divorce was finalized, and that's all. Anyways, you didn't hold up your end of the bargain, or maybe you're still holding out hope for you and Tyler. Meanwhile, at the Leaving Book Cafe, Maria and Gloria are talking. I really don't know. I mean, he took me to San Diego a few days ago and brought back good memories of our honeymoon. Justin will always be in your heart, which is why I think it's best to tell Nate the truth. And as Nate came to the arm, tell the truth about what? You know what? I'm gonna brew some more coffee in the back. Excuse me. And as Gloria turned and headed to the back, and as Maria faced Nate, I know you are wondering to why I was. I already know where you were and who you're with, and I got something to say. And when would that be? No way in hell I'm letting Justin stand in my way. And as Vanessa came and went past Maria and Nate who were talking and went to the back where Sister Gloria is, who's brewing coffee. And as she noticed Vanessa there, what can I do for you? I need your help. Meanwhile, at the Hollywood Cider Club, Gwen and Eric are talking. You do have a point there, so how's things going at the hospital? Well, a lot's happened lately, such as Amanda just discovered she had gave birth 5 years ago while being captive, which explains the memory flashes she's been having. So does anyone know where her baby might be? Yeah, about that. That baby she's talking happens to be Dusty, which shattered both Michael and Wilma's world apart just as they begin to bond with the baby. Speaking of which, I need to see if she's okay. She's been through hell, no thanks to the Collins, of course. There's more to this. What do you mean by that? Well, apparently Wayne and Linda were the only ones who knew Dusty wasn't hers. Okay, who else knows? Meanwhile, at the Grand Pub, Donald, Jeremy, and Chris are talking. Look, nobody called you here, so why don't you back off? Don't you get it? Tina's not gonna break free from these charges, and she never. You better watch the next thing you say about her. Okay. Says the guy who helped her escape during the time we had a crisis. You all think you're so damn perfect with your perfect lives and doing whatever the hell you damn please. Just so you know, all good things come to an end. Dad. And as Daniel came to their table, and Donald, Jeremy, and Chris saw him. For the last time, lay off my family, cause not too long ago, you loved my mom, and I think you still do. Yeah, too bad it was a mistake for the matter. Like having me, for instance. I didn't say you didn't have to, cause it's written all over your face. So can you leave us the hell alone? And as Chris turned and walked away, and leaving the pub, while Daniel, Jeremy, and Donald are talking. Wow, why is he so bitter? Because deep down, whether he admits it or not, he still loves her. Meanwhile, at the Hayward Ridge Manor in the bedroom, Wilma and Julian are talking. A timeout? After one mistake, really? You know it was more than that. You took upon yourself to play God of our marriage, knowing damn well it would blow up in your face as you know it. Alright, I deserve that. Don't you think we can move past? No, I don't think we can. I just need some time to process all that happens, and it has to be away from you. Fine, then I'll move out to you to set. Too late. Besides, your mom bought this house, so it's yours. This house is for the both of us. I don't know what you're attempting to pull here, but it's not gonna work at all. Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital outside Dusty's room, Amanda, Rex, Martha, Claire, and Greg are talking. You seem very convinced to defend that guy. Just back off. She was trying to help me. Well, it seems it doesn't help because until we ID another person, you're our main suspect, and I'm afraid we're gonna have to take you in. Wait, you're arresting him? You can't do that. Actually, we can and we will. Turn around, Rex. I hereby arresting you for the suspicion of the attempted murder of Jacob Hartley. You're not advised to say anything at this time or it can be used against you in the court of law. You have a right to an attorney. If you can't afford one can be obtained free from charge from the state. And as Claire finished putting the handcuffs on Rex, and as she led him away, followed by Greg and another officer. I'm coming as well, and his men also follow, and Martha also follows as well. Wrong! And as she went ahead and blocked Amanda. You're not going anywhere for the matter. Are you seriously doing this right now? I'm afraid so. Your son Dusty needs you more than ever. I can see that. Then why don't you be with him and stop wasting your time? You know what? This is gonna be your downfall in the end. And as Amanda turned and walked away. And as Martha thinking. Meanwhile, in Aaron's office, Aaron and Brody are talking. Trust me when I say they will. Yeah, I'm gonna see to it that it happens. About that. Are you still continuing your career as a cop? Yeah, despite that unfortunate accident, I'm still a few shies away of becoming a detective. Oh, I see that you're married. And as Brody noticed the wedding photo of Rachel and Aaron, and he saw. Yeah, third time's a charm, they say. I really love her, man. She's been the best thing that's ever happened to me. Same with me. When I woke up from my coma, I saw this amazing woman sitting before me. And I gotta say, out of all the girls I've been, I've never fallen for anyone like I felt for her. Sounds like love at first sight. I guess you could say that. We've been going out for a couple months and here we are today, married. She's the reason on how I got far in life. Meanwhile, in Taya's office, Taya and Sharon are talking. Mom, Tyler and I meet. Even though we're divorced, I'm slowly trying to get myself out there. Really? Yeah, Mom. You don't have to worry. I forgot my end of the deal. Look. Clearly you still have feelings for the guy. The thing is, Jeremiah was the first love of my life before Tyler, and it took me a great deal to get over the first love. I understand. Anyways, I just came back to find all this drama that's been happening. Yeah, which one? Because there's a lot. Like recently when Jacob was shot here at the hospital. That explains the strong police presence at the hospital, not to mention portions of this hospital on lockdown. Speaking of which, I better go make my presence known so they don't think anything happened to me. And as Taya got up, and Sharon as well, Mom, I'm happy for you. Thank you. And as Taya went, I left her office. And as Sharon got her eyebrow out and pulled up Tyler's phone number, but she stopped herself. Meanwhile, at the Leaving Book Cafe in the office, Vanessa and Gloria are talking, and Gloria's surprised by what Vanessa found. Are you serious? Yes. I discovered this at our parents' house while getting my old stuff. And as Gloria saw what's on the piece of paper Vanessa has. That looks like an island. Who else knows other than our parents? Speaking of our parents, perhaps you should go visit them and get some answers. Now you know they're not going to cooperate. Of course not. Which is why we need to go and ask them ourselves. Meanwhile, at the front at the registers, Maria and Nate are talking. Look, I admire your determination. That's how much I love you. Hell, it took me a long time to realize you're the woman I'm destined to be with. Molly told me the exact same thing. Maybe she's right for the matter. And as Gloria and Vanessa came to where they are, and Nate and Maria saw them. What's going on? We're gonna need your help. Meanwhile, at the Hollywood Cider Club, Gwen and Eric are talking. You're not gonna like the answer to what I must just tell me, Gwen. The other person who knew, other than Wayne and Linda and her family, was Wilma's husband, Julian. Seriously? Yeah, I'm afraid so. So what you're trying to tell me, Julian along with Wayne, Linda, Mimi, and the others knew as well? Yeah, it would appear so. From when I got it and as Eric took off his apron small. Where you going? To give that son of a bitch a piece of my mind. And as Eric turned and walked away, but Gwen also went to where Eric is and went ahead and stood in his way. What are you doing? Look, I know you care about your sister, but you really think I'm sorry, Gwen. No one hurts my sister and gets away with it. And as Eric went past Gwen. Meanwhile, at the Grand Pub, Donald, Jeremy, and Daniel are talking. I really don't give a damn whether Chris does or doesn't, but I don't want him near our mom for the matter, or I see to it won't happen at all. By the way, did you see the DA? Yeah, I did, and she's managed to reduce Tina's sentence. I gotta say, it's good having you a part of the family. And as Donald has a flashback of him, Nicole, and Joshua talking, and as Donald pulled the image on his iPhone. I was really hoping I was good as— You know what? You need to go now. Why? The truth's coming out. Like I said before, Nicole, this game I'm playing is finished and it's a flashback in with Jeremy sent so long, Donald. Dude, you okay? Yeah. Look, I know this seems crazy idea at the moment, but I'm thinking about appealing the sentence your mother just had. Meanwhile, at the Haywood Ridge Manor at the front door, Julian's by the living room entrance, and his woman came back in and got her purse and head to the door, but Julian went and blocked her, and she saw. Really? Look, I know it's quite clear nothing I can say can change your mind. You're damn right, so why don't you give it up already? I'm not giving up on us, and I never will. You know, it is so good to have hope. It's kinda cute, actually. I think I know what's going on here. Do you really? Yeah, I do. Michael Wright. He will always have a way to come— Wow! Are you listening to yourself right now? I told you, Michael and I were there for Dusty alone, but I guess you and Kristen couldn't see that. What do I need to do? I just need some time away to process this. Please respect my wish. If you really love me, then you do this. Excuse me. And as Julian stepped aside, and his woman went and left the house. And as Julian went in the living room and got himself a cup of brandy, and as he took a sip, and as he looked at the portrait of him and woman seeming happy together, and as he threw the glass at the portrait,